When you hear the word hypnosis, what do you imagine? Someone on stage doing something ridiculous? Completely out of control? Or maybe something darker? Someone taking over another person's mind? But that's not what this is. And, more importantly, that's not how your mind works. When you go into a deep trance, you still remain aware and in control. Because hypnosis isn't something that I do to you, but rather it's something that we do together. I lead, you follow. And hypnosis really only requires for you to just let go and allow whatever happens naturally to unfold however it unfolds naturally. You don't have to try to do anything at all, nor do you have to try not to try, because whether you're trying or not trying, or trying not to try, your subconscious already knows how to follow. And when you think about how you would go into a trance, you might imagine someone swinging a pocket watch back and forth, telling you that you're getting very, very sleepy. Or you might think of a spiral turning, pulling you in deeper and deeper. And yet, there are many ways that one can go into a trance. In fact, you already do it every day, all the time. Some trances are deeper than others, of course. When you brush your teeth in the morning, do you consciously think about the motions? Or do you put the toothpaste on the brush, turn on the water, and start brushing your teeth while your mind is totally elsewhere? That autopilot function is a light trance. And every time you watch a movie or a video, you go into a trance. Sometimes just a light trance. But those times when you totally lose track of time or find yourself crying or jumping along with the show, those are deeper trances. So, literally, just the act of sitting here watching this begins to create that state, which means you're already doing it. That's right. It really is that easy to go into a trance. So easy that you might not even know that it's begun. The only difference with hypnosis is that we're channeling that state on purpose. So, as you follow the sound of my voice, or my words and their meaning, or the cadence of your breath, you'll find it doesn't matter which, because whichever your mind chooses is the one that takes you deeper. So, instead of trying, just notice this. Your attention can follow my voice, and at the same time, another part of you can begin to drift. No effort required, just a shift. Not because I'm making you, but because your mind already knows how. And you might not notice the little shifts at first, or you might. But even if you notice, as you notice yourself beginning to relax, you realize that you don't even need to notice it. And you may not notice that you've noticed, because simply noticing how deep you are pulls you deeper again. Gently pulling your focus deep inside, listening to the sound of my voice with one part, while another part drifts. And if you find that your eyelids feel heavy, you might want to try to keep them open. And it's okay to let them close, because it might feel very nice to close your eyes. So let's close our eyes together for a moment. That's right. Close your eyes. And as you close them, just notice what shifts. Very good. Do you feel that? The beautiful thing is that whatever you feel is exactly right, because your subconscious knows exactly how deep is the right depth. And you can always return fully by simply touching your middle finger to your thumb, or just opening your eyes. I'll show you. Eyes open. Hi. See? That easy. And now, eyes closed. And again, just notice what shifts. Because every time you open and close your eyes, you cause these subtle shifts, and you'll notice how quickly your state begins to change. Not because you're forcing it, but because your mind responds to simple direction. In a moment, I'm going to count 3, 2, 1, open. And you open your eyes. And then I'll say, close. And you will close them again. And just notice. 3, 2, 1, open. And close. Now just pause and notice. Doesn't it feel so good to know that there's nothing you have to do? 3, 2, 1, open and close. You can just allow your mind to drift. No need to control anything. Free to just relax. Your subconscious listening, even when your conscious focus shifts. 3, 2, 1, open and close. And whether this is the first time you've gone into trance with intention, or you've done it many times before, you now know how good it can feel to just allow yourself to experience something without having to control it. That's right. More and more relaxed. And when you want to go deeper, you'll be happy to know that it's quite easy to do that too. In a moment, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And as I count, you'll find that each number allows you to let go of a little more and drop into that state. 10. Already feeling the body soften even more. 9. Letting go of any remaining effort. 8. Dropping deeper, comfortably, safely. 7. Noticing how calm, how certain everything feels. 6. Halfway down, deeper still, warmer. 5. So easy to continue, so natural to follow. 4. Letting the mind quiet, letting the body sink. 3. Very deep now, very open, very ready. 2. Almost there, almost completely. 1. And now, stepping fully into this deeper place. And here you are, deeply focused inward, where it feels so good to do nothing at all. It feels so good. You may even notice a smile tugging at the corners of your mouth, or become aware of a sense of accomplishment and a sense of freedom in the realization that you can go into a trance quite easily. And every time you return to this space, you'll continue to strengthen your ability to surrender because your subconscious remembers how good it feels to be here, safe and relaxed with me. And you did so well. You drifted, you followed, and now there's no more to hear. No need to listen at all. You can stay here as long as it feels nice, or as you move on to another file. And when you're ready, you can return fully, or you can drift off to sleep. And whether today or tomorrow morning, you'll awake feeling refreshed, relaxed, and content. And I hope this experience felt nice for you, and you will come back soon to practice again.